If you are over 40, do this when another woman is after your husband. I know that I'm talking to matured women who know how important it is to make sure that the enemy does not win. Secure your home for your children and for the peace that the Lord has destined for you, sister. You have noticed that your husband has started misbehaving. He has started withdrawing. He has started keeping secrets. He has started even hiding his phone. Whenever you want to touch his phone, he will raise his shoulder. He will shout. He has even changed his password and all those things, sister. And these are the common signs that there is another woman actually in his life. Okay, so what do? How should you prevent this? Because that is the area I am interested. If you are interested to secure your home, remember to subscribe to this channel, because we are going to be talking more about how to make sure that you defeat the enemy and secure your home and live in peace with your husband. If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe. Okay, let's continue. You may be tempted in your heart when you discover that there is another woman in your husband's life. That is, after all you have suffered at 40 years, you have already invested probably 10, 15 years in this marriage. You have already worked your ass out. You have already worked tirelessly, investing, building this marriage, building this home with your husband. Probably when you married your husband, he didn't have anything. But now that the Lord has remembered you guys, you see one side chick, one woman from nowhere come to take away what you have toiled for. Okay? And I know you may be tempted to leave your marriage. You may be tempted to allow this woman to take over your home because of the frustration, because of the anger, because of the betrayal that your husband has caused you. So the first thing I want to let you know is that running is not the way forward. Quitting your home now is not the best solution for you. It's not the best thing to do. Yes, sister, because I know you're a good woman. I know it could be very simple to get another man, but there is no guarantee that that new man will not also be doing the same thing that this man that you have suffered for so long is doing. There's no guarantee that he will not also follow other women. Okay, so I want you to buckle yourself. Then let us think straight. Okay, let us see how we can solve this problem here and now. We are the winner. I believe you are a winner. You are not a quitter. That is even why you watched this video. That is why you are here. That is why you are watching this video to this point. You are a winner. You are a solution seeker, and that is why you are here. So we are going to find this solution together. The first thing you need to do concerning this issue is for you not to confront that woman. Yes, you are a wise woman. You are a mature woman. You don't need to lower yourself. You don't need to degrade yourself to her level to go and start rubbing shoulder with her, to go and start fighting her, to go and start questioning her. Why are you disturbing my husband? Why are you taking my husband away from home? Why are you not allowing my husband to take care of the children? No. Don't do that. Don't do that. I understand that at first something the woman might sound so easy and so good, so sweet, because you will be able to pour out your anger on her. And then after pouring your anger on her, what next? Would that make her to stop? Would that make this affair to cease? Would that make this your husband's misbehavior to stop? No, that will not. Okay, so as a wise woman over 40, you are not to go that way. You are not to lower your level to that approach. I want to also encourage you, please do not think of making this woman to suffer. No, if you want to take vengeance into your hand, you will prevent the Lord fighting for you. You will prevent God causing a permanent cessation from this issue, Because even though you try to stop this woman, there is a tendency that your husband might likely do it again if you don't get this out from the root. If you do not solve the problem right from the root, there is a tendency that your husband might still find another woman. Are you following? So if you harbor any evil thoughts, like thought of vengeance, thought of making this woman to suffer, please remove it also from your mind so that you can listen clearly to what I want to advise you today, so that you can be able to get your home completely healed. Okay? Purify your heart. Let go of the resentment. Let go of the anger, the displeasure. I know it is painful. I know it hurts. Okay? Especially when you have labored so much for this home. I understand, okay? But don't take this into your hand, because the Lord said you should release it to Him. Your Father says, vengeance is mine. So allow the Lord to fight the battle for you. So all this while, you have been focusing on this other woman. You have been thinking about how to get to her, how to get her to stop disturbing your husband, how to get her to stop distracting your husband, how to make her to stop dividing your home. All this while you have been fighting a wrong opponent. Yes, it's true that the enemy is using her to fight your home, but she is not the main cause of this issue. Okay? That is the starting point. She is not important. The reason is that if she is not the one, another woman might also replace her. Yes, you can also discover that your husband is not only doing this with her alone. He might have other partners. So don't focus your attention on her anymore. Don't think about how to confront her, how to fight her, how to cause her to suffer, how to pray vengeful prayers and all that. Don't put your attention on her. Come back home. What should we do? How can we stop this man from this kind of lifestyle? How can we help him to change? How can we prevent this from reoccurring? Because if you don't get to that point, you will still have this issue coming up over and over again. And there is no time that you will say, okay, let me just quickly leave this marriage. I'm going to marry another one. No, at 40, you are not supposed to jump from one man to another. At 40, you need to be wise. You need to be courageous. You need to have the strength, the willpower to face your home, to fix whatever is needed to be fixed. You have the power. You have the stamina, sister. I know you do. I believe in you, and I also believe in God, that God will empower you, that God will see you through, that God will cause this issue to cease forevermore. So the first thing for you to do is for you to have in mind that I will never give up on my marriage. Yes, I will never allow this side chick, this French woman to win. That is the first thing. Decide within your heart. Make this conscious decision, a vivid decision, that you will not let this issue to take away the home that the Lord gave you. That is the starting point, sister. You should understand that all these side chicks, all this strange woman is what the enemy is using as a distraction to remove your focus from your home, from your husband, from your marriage, so that you can now start focusing on the things that are not worthwhile. And the more you focus, the more they are growing, and before you realize it, they have pushed you away from your marriage. Yes, and you will now become a roadside person while they now come and balance in your home that you have suffered, in your home that you have toiled all these years for. These women will come and balance if you are not careful. Okay, so the right thing for you to do now is for you to focus on how you can get your husband's senses back. Okay, how you can get your husband to start thinking about home all the time instead of outside. How you can make your husband to become comfortable. How to make and create a peaceful environment so that your husband will always want to be at home instead of wanting to spend his time with the side chick. Let me tell you something. If this woman could be able to keep this same man comfortable outside, then that means there is what you need to do. You can also do the same. You can also be able to keep this man comfortable even in your own home. Yes, sister, it is 100% possible. It starts by you believing, and then secondly, determination. I am prepared to get back my husband. I am prepared to rebuild the love, the unity that God destined for me and my husband. I am prepared to heal this home, to fight for this home, to build peace for this home, for the sake of my children and for the sake of the vow I took before me and God. You are going to get him. You are going to make him to love you again. You are going to make him to give you the attention you deserve. You are going to bring his thoughts, his whole desire back home, sister, if you determine, if you are ready. Okay? Yes, all things are possible to him that believes. If you believe it is possible, my dear, you will see it. It is 100% possible. And the hour has come for this chronic sickness that has been in your home for so long. The hour has come for it to disappear in Jesus Christ's name. Sister, be on your feet to take back your home. Be on your feet to take back your mind. Do not allow this to become a distraction for you to keep pushing your husband away. You keep crying, dwelling on the betrayal, dwelling on the hurt, the pain, and you're allowing this pain to cloud your eyes from seeing what you need to do. Yes, this has happened. It has happened. Can we change the past? Your husband has done it. He has been doing it. Can we change the past? Sister, I don't want you to focus on the problem. Right now, you need to focus on the solution. What is the way forward? How can we stop this? How can you help your husband to stop cheating on you, to stop spending his money with another woman, to stop wasting his money outside? How can you do this? Okay, so all I'm saying is not to encourage or support your husband. It's not that I'm in support or I'm saying that he is blameless or that what he's doing is good. No, that is not what I am saying. But my encouragement to you is that, sister, this is where you find yourself. What can you do to change the situation? How do you move forward? What is the right thing to do right now? Does crying and weeping and whining, does it change anything? No, you can say that you have been crying for years. It has not changed. If you are ready, feel free to reach out to me for one-on-one support. Okay? The hour has come for this problem to cease. If you believe, if you are ready, it's going to end in Jesus Christ's name. My dear sister, you need to also re-examine the situation, re-examine the cause. What are the likely reasons? What is making your husband to keep going outside? I know you will say, I gave him sex, I make him comfortable, I provide everything, I am the good wife, I'm doing all these things, and he still go outside. You still need to look. All those little things that they don't amount to something. There could be the problem. Even though they are not the 100% problem, they can aid in bringing solution one step at a time. So do not overlook every little things. All those excuses that your husband is using to cheat, watch them. Some of them might be true. It could be that there are things that you are doing in excess, especially when you are hot. You might be shouting in excess. You might be fighting him in excess. Okay? You might be doing these things unknowingly to you. So you need to watch, re-examine the situation. If there are things that you are doing that is contributing to what he is doing right now, that is contributing to these affairs, to these strange women and side chick trying to take over your home. Watch and see, sister, and you will discover them. Another thing you need to know is that you should never compare yourself to this woman. Even while you are speaking to your husband about this issue, do not compare yourself. Both of you are not in the same class. You are the wife. He chose you. He is your husband, and he chose you to be his wife. If that woman, that side chick or strange woman, was that important, then why didn't he marry her? He didn't. He married you, and it is also God's intention for you to be his wife. So do not degrade yourself by comparing you to her. Don't always make reference. When you are speaking to your husband, speak to your husband. Don't bring the side chick. Is it because of this woman? What does this woman have that I don't have? Is she more beautiful than me? Is she supporting you? Is she, no, don't compare yourself. Don't reduce your value. No, you are more than that. And the truth is that going that route does not make your husband to see your value. Yes, in fact, the more you do that, the more you are bringing yourself down, and the more your husband will go after this woman. Yes, so what I'm saying in essence is that if you want to save your marriage, there is still hope, sister. The time has not yet gone. Even though it's 15 years, 20 years that you guys have been married, and all of a sudden he started doing this, that means there is still hope for this to change. Because with God, nothing is impossible. I am encouraging you this day. Do not give up on your marriage. There is a way. We are going to be learning these ways one after the other. How to get him to listen to you, how to get him to stop cheating. We are going to treat all this topic one after the other. So remember to subscribe if you are interested to send the enemy packing out of your home. You need to focus on how to get your husband back, how to get your husband's heart back, okay, his love, his attention, okay, and this will indirectly get rid of the other woman, because by the time your husband is no more giving her attention, giving her all the care and all those things, you will see that she will have no other thing than to go where she belongs. And don't forget, because I know you will say spiritually she will go and manipulate, don't forget that you are also buckling yourself with the armor of God. You are praying, you are fasting, you are not just staying like that, okay? You are prepared to get your home back, and that is why the Lord will not disappoint you. The Lord will not allow her to go and manipulate and the manipulation will come. No, the Lord will not allow that. So sister, you are a winner. Your home is restored, and the Lord will completely give you all that pertains to life and godliness as a promise. The love and peace and happiness that you deserve, the Lord will give you all in Jesus Christ's name. You are blessed, sister. See you in my next video. Bye.